welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello everybody. So right now I wanted to bring you a video of my top 10 travel products. And I wanted to get this to you in time for Black Friday because I know there's always a lot of sales going on and I want to make sure you guys are able to take advantage of that. So today I'm going to show you my top 10 products that I've used this year in 2021. They will still be applicable in 2022. You definitely need to take advantage of them because they have made my life so much easier when I'm traveling. Now that said, it's Black Friday, so I definitely think there's going to be some deals out there for you. If you can find them, take them, snatch them up as quick as you can because they are worth it. And I will put the links down below for everything that I'm talking about today. They are affiliate links, so keep that in mind. If you make a purchase after you click on one of them, I will probably make a little bit of money off it, but it is still worth it for you. These are things that I have purchased on my own without any sponsorship. They are just something that I really recommend, and I use them every time I travel. So, with that said, the top thing, and I'm starting with 1, by the way. I'm not going to 10. I'm not going 10 to 1. I'm going 1 to 10. The top thing I use, and I absolutely love, is my eBags MotherLode Backpack. I love it. I've shown this to you before. This is it. If I can hold on to it. It opens up completely like a suitcase, which is one thing I love about it. But it's got a ton, you guys, like a ton of room. So many little compartments that fit stuff. I use this for my 2-week trip to Egypt. I know you saw it in that video. I just got home from the Dominican Republic and I used it on a long weekend trip there. I use it when I fly out to see my family across the country. I use it everywhere. And it is a backpack, so you can wear it and you have hands-free. And I actually just used it with a day pack backpack, so I had a little backpack on the front and this on the back, and it still worked really well. And I actually really liked that situation. It was weird until I got the hang of it, but once I did, I really liked it. So I think I'm going to continue doing that. But I definitely recommend this backpack. I think that it will make your life so much easier. Like I said, there's a ton of compartments. You can watch my other video. I will link it as well. When I got home from Egypt, I did a video where I unpacked everything, and you can see how much stuff fit in there, and there was still room. So I definitely recommend that as my number one item you need to buy for 2022. Now, my next item is everything behind me. My PacSafe crossbody bag. Okay, so I know I said I just got done using a backpack on the front of me, but I go back and forth between 2 different bags. If I'm doing something where I just kind of need a quick day bag because I'm going to need it for like, half a day or something and that's it, I'll take that. But if I know I'm going to be walking around throughout a city all day long, like when I go to Europe or when I went to Egypt, I took this and I like it better. Number 1, this is anti-theft. It's PacSafe anti-theft. So what they do is they put like a mesh screen, I guess, in these, so they're slash proof. You can't cut them. There are steel cords in the straps here, so you can't just cut it with some scissors. There is always some sort of locking device, as you can see here, to lock your zippers so nobody can unzip them without you noticing. So I really like this one. This one's huge. I used to have a Travel-On. I like this one better because it's bigger. I can fit more in it. And I usually need more stuff than what I can fit in the Travel-On. That one was great as well. If you don't need a lot of stuff, go with that. But if you need to be able to fit a little bit more, this one is great. There's a bunch of pockets on the inside. There's 2 sides. There's an RFID pocket in here for your wallet or your passport. There are different little pockets in here for pens or zipper pouches. There's another pocket here. There's zipper pouches in here. I love that. And there's a place on the end for a water bottle, or I guess if you wanted to put a travel umbrella in there, that would work. And then my other favorite thing is it comes with a locking clip here. So, let's see, is it unlocked? No, it's locked right now. But you can unclip this, wrap it around a chair or whatever, lock it back up, and nobody can steal it from you if you're not paying attention. Like if you're at a bar or if you're at a train station and you're sleeping or whatever. This is number 2. Those are my top 2 bags that I use everywhere I go, and I really recommend them because I think that they are convenient, and safe. So I recommend those. Now, as for packing, especially if you're going to be backpacking or traveling for an extended period of time, I highly recommend the use of packing cubes. I do use these. I have a whole set of these. This is what I just used to go to Egypt with. This is also the size I just used to go to the Dominican Republic. I was gone on that trip for 5 days. I fit all of my clothing for the entire trip in here, aside from what I wore on the airplane. But with this, I was able to fit in all my swimsuits, and I took 4 swimsuits. Clothing like shorts and tank tops were during the day. I took dresses to wear at night, plus, you know, underwear, undergarments, that sort of thing. They all fit into here. I highly recommend it. If you don't know how to use a packing cube, you want to put more in than what you think is going to fit, because it compresses. So it gets pretty tall, like this is the height. You want to fit in clothing like twice this, and then you smash it down. That's the whole point of a packing cube, is because it compresses. So make sure you overfill it, because that is how it works. That said, I also have a couple different toiletry bags. This one I like to use. I think this one is fantastic because you can put in all your dry toiletries. And when I say dry, I just mean not liquid. I have shown this one. Again, some of these things were in my Egypt video because I bought them specifically for that trip. It was the first time I used it. But when you watch that unpacking video, you'll see a lot of these. But they're fantastic. So this one is great because it has a middle compartment that unzips, unsnaps, and you can see everything that is inside. And that's where you would put, like, I don't know, I say dry toiletries, but really I just mean if you're using it, if you're checking a bag, you can put whatever you want in here. I personally like to carry on, so I put my, like, shampoo things in here. And when I say shampoo, I mean my shampoo bars, because I don't take liquid shampoo. But all of that goes in here. And then one of my favorite features is this side. You can see there is, everything's falling out. So it wasn't snapped, or Velcro, whatever. There is a place for makeup brushes, which I love that, because I don't have to try to take another bag to shove in everything. There's my makeup brushes. On the other side, there's too many zippers on this thing. I love it. There's too many zippers on this thing. You can see there are more little pouches. I put, like, usually my, in here I'll put like my makeup palette. I use the Urban Decay Naked. They fit in there perfectly. Some other things. I also have a little, you know, a few washcloths I'll stick in there. My razor, a few other pouches. It works great. I love this thing. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I use it every time. Now, because I'm carry-on only, you also need a bag for liquids. So I have this bad boy. It is a clear bag, so it works for TSA. I really like this because it's got the right dimensions. It's clear, but it's a little bit wider. Like, the depth is bigger than a quart-sized bag, so you can fit a little bit more in there. This is what I use. I've used it quite a few flights now. I don't usually have to pull it out because I have pre-check, but if I do, because I'm in a foreign country and I pull this out, it works perfectly. So I love that. And I have just a couple more things I want to talk about. Those are my main packing bags. Other than that, things that I recommend are this scarf. This is an infinity scarf. I love it because, hey, you know what? This is cute. It keeps you warm if you need it to be warm. But my favorite thing is that it is a zippered scarf. And it has a pouch in here. And you can put things in here like lip balm, ponytail holders, earplugs. It's big enough that your passport will fit in there if you need to walk around with it. Or when I'm going through security and I need it like 4 times, I'll shove it in there while I'm wearing my scarf. And it's easy to access because I can shove it in here, pull it back out, I'm hands-free. But overall, I really like to wear this on the flights because I can put the things in there that I will need. I also usually put my headphones in there because I have wireless headphones. They fit in there. I have them available the entire flight. It's super easy. And then I'm hands-free, and I love that. So I highly recommend this. It's awesome. It comes in a million colors. You should get one if you don't have one already. One other thing I highly recommend is to have a battery backup for your phone, your camera, whatever, your tablet, whatever you need. This one is an Anker. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I have had this one for 5 years now. I bought one for my husband as well. You can plug in, this one has 2 USB ports. I think they have some that are bigger that have more USB ports. This one right here will charge my phone about 3.5, 4 times before I need to recharge this. It's also optimized so that it does the lightning charge. But I love it because it's relatively small. Yeah, it's a little heavy. It's bigger than those like lipstick chargers. But this one works way better. It is phenomenal. It works way better than those lipstick ones. You need it because it is so much better. Really, it's worth the price, guys. Like, I think this one was like $45 somewhere in there. But to know that I don't have to worry, like those lipstick ones I've used a couple times and then they just stop working. I've had this one for 5 years. Okay? That says enough right there. Definitely. I keep it in a little bag because I'm OCD. And then I have this guy right here. I highly recommend one of these. Okay? So this is a Best Tech, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. It's the Amazon brand, but I've had this for about 5 or 6 years too. So this thing works awesome. It is a adapter for when you are traveling internationally. So it's got, I can use this one anywhere in the world. Let me show you. It's got the different adapters for the different countries. It's got 3 different adapters. There's 2 more in here. There's 2 more. But with this one, so it's technically got all 4 options for the entire world. You plug it in. It's got 1, 2, 3 outlet adapters plus 4 USB adapters. So it will work anywhere. It does work because I think it's a surge protector too. Yeah, it's a power adapter and converter. So I like it just because it's easy to take with me. Like I said, I can use it anywhere in the world, but also it has multiple outlets on it so that I can charge multiple things at once, like my phone, my tablet, my camera, my husband's phone, all of that at the same time. The only thing I would say is that because it is also a power converter, there is, and I'll show you real quick, there's a little power button on it. You turn the power button on and it makes noise. I mean, it's white noise. It's not a big deal. I actually really like it because I need that white noise to sleep. But if you have it right next to your bed, then you will hear it. It sounds like a fan, just a white noise, but I don't mind that because I need that to sleep. But just be aware that if you don't like that, it does make that noise. But I've used that in several countries. I love it, and I will keep packing it every time. Okay, I also have the bug bite thing. It sounds funny because every time I refer to it, I'm like, where's my bug bite thing? But really, it is called the bug bite thing. And what this is it is a suction tool. If you get a bug bite, or a bee sting, or a splinter, it has 2 different options. There's for a really big bug bite, there's for a really little bug bite. It's just a suction. All this is you just literally put it on your skin. You pump it, it suctions. So if you get a bug bite, it'll pull the venom out so that it doesn't itch anymore. And I recommend this because this works way better than any cream or cortisol. This works better than any cream I've ever had, any spray, any anti-itch thing, whatever. They don't work. This one does because it just pulls the venom out. Like I said, I think it also works on bee stings. I wouldn't know. I haven't had to use it on that yet. Knock on wood. It's supposed to also work for splinters because it will pull, the suction will pull the splinter out. But I like taking this. It was $10 on Amazon. It's worth it. I don't even worry about bug spray half the time anymore because I take this with me and this will just pull the venom out and it works. And I love it. So, highly recommend this. Even if you're sitting in your own backyard, you need this. Trust me. The last thing, number 10. I don't have it with me. I'm really sad about it, actually. I left it on an airplane. I left it in the back seat of the seat in front of me on our way back from Egypt, and I'm so upset. I have to buy it again now, which is great. It's like, it's that good. good. I'll buy it again, but I'm just bummed I left it, y'all. So it's called the Flight Flap, and I don't know if you've heard of it, but it is about this big, and what it is it looks like a little foam board. It folds down so that you can use it as an easel for your phone or a tablet, whatever, on the airplane. If you're not flying on a flight with in-flight entertainment, it's great because it'll hold your phone and you don't have to, if you're watching a movie, so you don't have to sit there and try to hold it. I love it. It's like $10. It's worth it. I need to order a new one, and I'm going to probably this week. I will put a picture here. And hopefully you guys will order it too, because I loved it. I've used it on several flights, and it's been amazing. And I'm really upset that I left it on an airplane. So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my top 10 items that you need for travel in 2022. And hit that like button, give me that thumbs up. It helps my videos out so much. And hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Again, I'm linking everything down below so you can order it and you can have a very easy travel experience the next time you fly. And I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.